Hello, I'm Patrick from Eltako. In this video, I would like to show you how you can import your actuators from the 14 and 71 series into the MiniSafe2 using the import-export function. This function saves you a lot of time and effort because you don't have to teach all the devices to the MiniSafe2 manually. Firstly, you should commission your MiniSafe2 according to the instructions in the Quick Start Guide. Go to our website eltako.com, then click on Downloads in the top right-hand corner. Search for PCT14 software in the list and download the corresponding software version. Please install the PCT14 software on your Windows device. When prompted to select installation type, you must always use Complete so that the necessary USB drivers can be installed. Now connect your Windows device to the USB interface on the FAM14. You will need a USB-A to mini USB-B cable for this. Now start the PCT14 software. In order to be able to read out the configuration of your Series 14 actuators, it is necessary to assign a device address to all devices in advance. You can find out how to assign a device address to your devices in the FAM14 operating instructions. Now click on Connect. The button turns green. PCT14 is now connected to the FAM14. Click with the right mouse button in the left white field. Now select Add Device List and read device memory. The list is now filled with all addressed devices. Once the devices have been listed, the device memory is read out. Depending on the number of devices, this may take some time. The devices are read out one by one. As soon as the device memory of all devices has been read out, you should be able to see a green diamond on each one. You can now label the devices by right-clicking on them and entering a text using the Change Description function. It is best to label the devices with the function and the room name, such as heating, living room. This makes it easier to recognize them after the import. For devices with multiple channels, such as the FSR14-2X, you also need to label the individual channels, but for the FUD14, you only need to label the device itself. Once you have labeled all the devices, save the PCT14 file. Now you need to export the device list to make it available to the MiniSafe2 for import. To do this, right-click on Device List and select Export. Now save the export file to your desktop, for example. Now go to the cloud.eltako.com website to import the export file from PCT14 into the MiniSafe2. Use your Eltako cloud. You have already registered this when setting up your GFA5 account. Now enter your access data and click on Sign In. The PCT14 import function is now available here. Open it and click on Select File. Now select the PCT14 export file from your storage location and click on Upload. The file has now been uploaded to your cloud and is available for import in the GFA5 app. Please leave your web browser and the PCT14 program open. You will need these in a moment. Now open the GFA5 app on your operating device. The app configuration is completely empty, so you will not see any rooms or devices here. To import the devices, simply go to the menu at the top left, then to Account. Enter your account password and select Cloud. Use the PCT14 import-export function and then click on Import Devices. Now you can select the devices you want to import. Some devices have a special function, such as the FHK14 heating cooling actuator. This has an additional operating mode that you can teach in if you want to use it. Otherwise, simply click on No. Your devices have now been imported, however you still need to create a reference file. This file contains the switching commands of the MiniSafe2. To do this, click again on Menu, Account, Cloud, PCT14 Import-Export, and then on Export Devices. Now switch back to your Eltako cloud. Here you will see the reference list on the right-hand side. Download it to your desktop using the download button. Then, go back to the PCT14 program and connect to the FAM14. Now you need to import the reference list into PCT14. To do this, right-click on Device List and then on Import. Select the reference list file from your desktop and confirm with Open. You can check the import log to make sure that all device references have been imported. Now quickly write the change to the actuators. Right-click on the FAM14 and use the function write device memory of the FAM and all devices. This may take a while. Once all devices have been written to, you can disconnect the PCT14 connection and close the program. You can also close your web browser. The import is now complete. All your devices have been created in the GFA5 app in the PCT14 devices room. Now you just need to create additional rooms, sort your devices there, and rename them according to your process. If you liked the video, I would be delighted if you would leave a like or a comment. Best regards, Patrick from Eltako.